You know, that's what threw me off on this page. Because I was on the faucet and I'm just saying, why they don't have the dollar amounts over here, right? And I was like, wait a minute. Because the other one, it has like the dollar amounts, right? In here, the USTD. And I kept saying, why the dollar amounts ain't there? And then I was like, did they forget to put the dollar amounts? Then I was like, this is the faucet page. Because that's why we used to looking at that one faucet page. But we didn't have it. This is the dashboard. The dashboard has the numbers. So as you see they have the dollar amounts here, 13,607. So it's on the dashboard, not on the faucet. And I was like, where is the dollar amounts thing? Where they at? Okay, so you can actually see your dollar amounts from here. Okay. So right now we got like drip garden. We got 156 million plants in the garden. And I noticed the garden drip liquidity lock went up because it was 260 earlier. Now it's 261. So I think that Dow that is doing something for the garden, because that marketing Dow that Drip Coach is doing is doing something for the garden, because that's what they promote in the garden to the Philippine people. And Philippine people, shoot, they see something that costs less than a penny, they're gonna put some money in it. And I think 261, this is because it keeps itching up. So it's 261 or 304 right now, because it was 260 earlier. So somebody's coming into the plants, okay? So I think it got something to do with that marketing Dow. See, y'all ain't take Drip Coach seriously. Drip Coach, he's a smart, analytic type of man, so they live in Cambodia. So y'all better listen to Drip Coach. Stop playing with Drip Coach. Yeah, and he knows how to market too. Doing Facebook ads. That's what he doing. Facebook ads to a Facebook group for Philippine people. Mm-hmm. And they use one link. Him and Rock and Scott the Investor, they use one link for the garden account, and each of them has like an admin to the wallet or something. I don't know how they do that, but one does one part, the other person got to do the other part, like that. And then that's how they get people. That's how they get the advertising money. They get the advertising money from the garden, from the people going in and their affiliate, and they use that money from the garden to do the advertising on Facebook. And it seems to be working. They got something there. Okay, that's all I'm saying. You know, more people need to think they got something there. Okay, so far I haven't seen any changes on this page. We had 124 new people come in Drip today. 24 out last 25. The only thing need to be changed is the days to max wallet over here. These stats is off. Okay, so that need to be changed. And that's still something that hasn't been changed yet. But other stuff, let's see, like, I don't know, the reservoir, it's only showing like my compound numbers. It's not showing my other numbers. So I don't know why it's not showing. It was showing before I compounded again. And then after I compounded, it don't show nothing. But it shows it on the dashboard over here. Even though I got change in here, I ain't really put no money in it yet. I'm just seeing how it works. Okay? That's how I do. We got to see how it works first. Or if it's working before we put money in it. So there you go. But hey, I'm almost at 1,800 drip claim. On my next round, I'll be at 1,800. And then once I compound my next, I ain't really claim this. This is like every time you compound, the claim number goes up. Okay. But we at 7,500 max drip to max payout. You gotta get that number to 27,400. So we just happy we at 7,500 where we started at. We started with 4 drip. So we came a long way, baby, to 2,055. A long way. The whole time that people was fussing about the UI not being ready and bitching about this and bitching about that. I was compounding my drip, and you know, when I had some extra money, I might buy a couple of drip the whole time. Because I said I want one maxed out account. My goal was a maxed out account. I don't care about claiming. I want a maxed out account. So that's my goal. I ain't claiming nothing until I get a maxed out account. So, because after you max out, you can't do nothing but claim for 8 or 9 months. So I want a maxed out account. Plus, I didn't want to max out at no 30 cents. I want to max out when the price is up. Okay. So I wasn't in no rush to get the maxed out account. But I'm trying to knock off a couple of months and max it out by the end of this year. Because right now, we only got 6 months left in this year. If I can max this out next 6 months, I'm happy. Boom. You know, that's all I need to max it out. If I can max it out next 6 months, I'm good. So we just want that one maxed out account. Once that one maxed out account is in, we already got a second account. I started already, but you know, I just let it compound, and then I go over there and compound it once money comes into the available drip. Because I think I only got like 30 something drip over there. I don't have a lot of drip. I think I started it with 10 drip, and then I just let it just accumulate, and then I go over there every once a month or something, and then I might compound it once a month. Because that's my second account. I'm not even really going to use that account until this one maxes out. So we got to put all our resources into this first account, because we want this account to max out. And then we're going to move on to the second account. Why I'm not worried about drip? Because I'm not worried about drip. Drip's going to be here. All the stuff we got coming out, drip ain't going away. I got time to max out account. Next thing y'all know, drip been up 3 years and y'all still ain't playing the game. Okay. So, I ain't gonna be that person. I'm gonna play this game. I'm gonna get me one maxed out account.